Talk
I
about the
said,
Warriors then. With the
yeah,
loss now, we're done for the year. What do you guys think? What's next for the Warriors going into
I
next
can let
season?
you go first if you want to say whatever you want to say first.
All right, yeah. I personally think we have one more good year of Stephen Curry left, of him actually contending for a championship. Jimmy Butler already showcased you who he is now. He's a player. He's a glue guy, a guy that's an above average glue guy that can win you games as a number 2 or 3 player that can get others involved. You need to find another player that can put the ball on the floor and get you a basket. That was the biggest thing when we lost Stephen Curry. Showed us our biggest weaknesses that nobody can put the ball on the floor and get you a basket on the roster, and we got absolutely cooked because of that. So going into the offseason, try to sign and trade Kuminga to a team for a player that can get you a basket. Put the ball on the floor and get you a basket. A wing that can play defense and get your basket. I don't know who in particular right now after the loss, but that's probably something we need to fill because I feel like we have good depth with Brandon Pajemski, Quentin Post, all the players that we've played this year, especially in a Curry-led system. But if Curry's out or if we need someone, Curry, to take a break as he is getting older, 37 years old, we need to get another wing player that can get us at least 15 to 17 points per game, which might be hard since that should have been Jonathan Kuminga going to this year. I thought that was going to happen. Obviously, Steve Kerr and that organization decided differently, but maybe we can sign and trade and get somebody for him. That's the only way we can compete in the Stephen Curry era, which is one more year, in my opinion.
Okay, it's cool.
How's it feel, Hassan? I guess we're in the same boat.
No, we don't need a center. We're good on that. We're good on the center.
No, I'm just saying, like what you said, you got one more year. How's it feel?
No, I think y'all do need a center. Actually,
in the end, man. Actually,
I
start
mean,
crying.
we never won with a big center. I don't think that's the reason why
times are changing, buddy.
I mean, that's not the biggest reason. If we get out rebounded or like Rudy Gobert has a 2020 game on us, then I'll give you that.
By the way,
playable center. You need the option to be able
to
to go to somebody.
Hassan, I saw a lot of flaws when like the Rockets put Steven Adams in. You guys were getting like dismantled. By the way, like literally, like a person like Steven Adams, 7-footer, big, burly, like he was giving you guys big problems. So imagine like when when a big center, like I can't think of one. Imagine if Embiid was still good. You know what I mean? Or like it was people like that, like start dominating.
I would say that like we would need a Steven Adams-esque player where we don't really play him in the regular season, but once we match up in series, we can play him, and he'll be a veteran enough to be ready and stay ready for the moment and play him then. Yeah. Because Steve Kerr doesn't like usually play centers. Like Kevon Looney was a good part, like a good player because we will play him when it matters in certain moments in the games, and he'll show up. But Steven Adams is just like huge, and he was the best offensive rebounder, and we managed to win that series. But like I said, if Rudy Gobert is not giving us 2020 games, then no big reason for us to worry about getting a center.
Yeah, we'll give you guys Alex Len for Kuminga if you guys want. Don't worry.
I don't even know why that dude's still in the league, bro.
Yeah,
I know.
Yeah, Bez, what do you think about the Warriors after tonight? They lost in 5.
Yeah, I think they need a center because you need to be able to match up with different teams around the league and their different styles of play. I think if they ran into a team like the Nuggets as well, it would have been problems just as badly, if not worse, with Jokic. And then other teams that play big, it's going to be an issue. I'm not saying you need a superstar or anything, Joel Embiid type center, but you need somebody you could play that's not Kevon Looney. You know what I mean? Like someone that could get a bucket. And also, you talked about someone that could get a bucket. You need someone that could run the offense when Steph is not there. That's like point blank simple. Because Jimmy Butler was not doing it. Like you said, he's kind of just a glue guy. If Steph's out, you can't expect him to be the guy to step up. He's still not going to do that.
Yeah, you need somebody that could. That I think is like
Jordan Poole.
The reason why that doesn't work is because the Steph-centric offense, like only Steph can run it, and that's what the whole offense is based off of.
No, but that's just not.
Once he's out, it's like cooked the way that we run.
I don't think so because you can definitely find somebody to get in there where you don't have to run okay, this guy's going to come in and do the exact same thing Steph Curry did and run the same offense. It's just like when he's out, we have a different type of offense we can go to because we have this other guy that may be okay. It's a little more heliocentric where we, drive and kick or, this guy, Luka ball dishes it to an open guy after the double team collapses. But you need something that's not fucking. I don't even know what your offense is right now. Like you just chuck up threes. Like I'm sorry, educate me on that, but
it's pretty dead offense right now. I was watching a lot of the game.
Jimmy Butler is supposed to be that guy.
But he's not. But you guys got Spencer on point guard duty, and it's not looking good. I saw it a lot.
Yeah, and like I said, you just need another ball handler that can. I don't want to. Yeah, he doesn't have to be Steph, but he just has to be able to fill in when Steph's on the bench or miss the game here and there. You know what I mean?
Like Jordan Poole.
Jordan Poole. Like I said, like Jordan Poole, like helps you guys a lot. Obviously, you guys gave up on him. Sucks to suck because you guys punched him in the face. But yeah.
I heard Jalen Green's available. He's the same type of player.
Imagine.
I wouldn't hate that. I'm not gonna lie. I would not hate that.
Yeah, we would. He would not be on our roster though. Realistically, sadly, I wish we could get him. It's a young star.
But you need. It's kind of to play devil's advocate to that. You do need more defense. I don't think Draymond had a great defensive series this series. I don't know about this game. I didn't watch it too much, but it's just like in general, I think he kind of struggled. And I know he's supposed to be defensive player of the year and stuff like that, but he's just athletically not gifted is the nicest way to put that. You need other good defenders around him. And it's like you guys also suffer for some of that stuff that the Lakers do where you have some one-way players like GP2, great defender, but it's like every team's going to just let him shoot as many shots as he wants. Kuminga can get tunnel vision on offense a lot of the time. So I think more two-way players are needed for the Warriors, in my opinion, as well.
That's like the whole league.
Or coaching issues.
Hey, look at the Knicks. That's all they got, and look how good they are. So
bad.
The whole league
is a good playoff coach. He's a good playoff coach. Regular season, you could argue. Playoffs, he's good. I think so. Do you guys believe that Stephen Curry's window is one more season, or?
That's a good question. It really depends because I could see 2 seasons happening. To be honest, I could, but man, it depends on the supporting cast if they're gonna try and support. Like if they're
he'll be better next year for sure.
He'll have guaranteed 1 year, but after that is where I get. I'd say 2 if they really try. Like if they really help him out, I'd say 2.
Yeah. And the funny thing is that next year is going to be harder than this year. Like, say if Giannis goes to the West, Cooper Flags on the Mavericks, like
Lakers
those teams didn't make the playoffs, and 2 teams are going to be like eliminated from the playoffs going into next season.
Maybe
Grizz is out of here for sure.